Welcome back to Moving Charts for another SPY intraday price action recap. On a daily time frame, SPY keeps melting up. Today it printed a hammer candle, collecting liquidity below 5 EMA, better than the one it printed on 23rd April. It also took support from the lower time frame gap. Moving on to the 5 minutes time frame for the intraday price action analysis. Today was a market for intraday traders because it had nice moves on both the directions today. Price opened gap down, breaking the support and retested the same area to move back down again during the early part of the session. Then it retraced back to test the 9 EMA and printed a evening star candlestick pattern. These three candles, perfect evening star candlestick pattern, which led the price move down from 735.58 to 732.32. And then it consolidated here to form a perfect double bottom setup before reversing strongly back and closing above the today's opening price of the session. This double bottom it formed is at an important level. If you look at the hourly time frame, formed the double bottom at the 78.6 pip retracement between this swing low and swing high, as well as on this trend line support level. Also, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, it took support at the 9 EMA. Also, it printed a follow through bullish engulfing candle. So we may see another move to take out this all-time high of 740.79. Looking at the hourly time frame for the support and resistance levels. On the hourly time frame, price reversed strongly back to fill this gap, and it left fair value gaps here, which may act as a support if it pulls back down. We have the 20 EMA as well, followed by we have this support at 730.42 and this gap as well as 724.69, this support. Resistance we have at 740.41, this one, the overhead resistance. Breaking above, we have resistance at 742.92 followed by 744 levels. Looking at the weekly time frame, as we discussed on yesterday's SPY intraday price action analysis, this week's candle closer on the weekly time frame is important because on the weekly time frame, SPY is trading at the RSI level of 70. Also, the price is trading around the 61.8 extension from this swing low and swing high, and RSI is around 70. So any rejection from this level will lead to a pullback to test this gap between 730 and 721.5 followed by 711. If it pulls back deeply, then we may come and test 696 also. So watching this week's candle closer for the coming week's move. If it closes above this level, then it may go and test 748 level. On the monthly time frame, price is melting up, so any dip to test this moving averages or the support levels will be bought back up to move up again, like we had in this uptrend. Every dip to test the EMS were bought back immediately We will see how it reacts this time also. Show the support as well as these moving averages. Thank you so much for watching.